boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing out a young thing. Double back twice in a row. 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it loud when I make a song. Let my brother day. Swift, yeah. Show how to get the money, oh. Jimmy showing, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping around, ain't right how you using your tone. Man right now. Check out how I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe, take off. Cause I know the I ain't gon' hand that new suit.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Sacramento Kings. Outside Garland. Pass to Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Drains the triple.
And the nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Rozier outside. Pass to Noel. Harris outside. Now Rozier. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Edwards. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. Horford pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside Garland. Out to Horford. Here's the three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And he nails the third. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And Edwards slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Garland. Driving in. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The kick out to Edwards. Let's go with a three. Noel with the rebound. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
In the lineup for your Kings, Daniel.
And here are the Kings now. Trailing by 2.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It'll go on Joe Harris.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Anthony Edwards.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Rozier. Outside Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle. playing with some confidence.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Screen by Horford. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Milwaukee ball. Bucks substitution. Corey Kispert.
Milwaukee in the lead. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. An open look for Vanderbilt. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, he has the size to get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Garland. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Giddey with it. Wiggins outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Rozier. The 3 sinks the tray.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Giddey. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
Rozier outside. Pass to Garland. Rozier with it. Now Wiggins defending. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Left side Giddey. To the left wing. Ayton's got space. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Kings trailing. Rose outside. That one a little long. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Johnson. And it's stolen by Rose. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And the coaching staff loves the defensive intensity. And Rose proving to be a nuisance grabbing the steal.
Randall with it. Puts the move on. Over Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Rose. And the 3 off target. Randall outside. Driving to the basket. Right side Johnson. Here's Stewart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Beasley outside. And he converts the layup.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From downtown, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Beasley, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Pass to Johnson. Randall outside. Here's Nembhard. Back to Randall. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 2. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rose outside. And he drives in. Blocked!
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Substitution for your Kings.
Here's Rose. Another shot. Pass to Marshall. Here's Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Johnson. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Beasley outside. From deep, Rose. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Kispert. Here's Nembhard. Guarded by Rose. For 3, Randall. They grab their own miss. Knocked loose. Here's Stewart. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from
The Bucks. 25.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's McBride. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
And he drops a first. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
To the left side wing. Back to Garland. Out to Horford. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Wiggins, left side. Fires from deep. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Beasley. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. Beasley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Beasley, left side. Pulls up on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. They did it that time.
Here's Edwards.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Timeout called, the Kings. So it's Sacramento now. 9-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Jones sets a screen. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. Pass to Harris. Stolen by Giddey. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
On the wing, Rozier. Here's Tice. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Rozier outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Both free throws good from Rozier. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Stewart. Now Johnson, pounded by Harris. Randall with it. Over Jones. Here's Stewart. Here's Randall. Jones with the block. Rozier outside. Good work defensively by Randall.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Nembhard. Over to the wing. From about 19. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Randall on the screen. Shot on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen it.
Jones sets a screen. Rose with it. Randall's in his pocket. Jones from outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. So it's Milwaukee now. They've led by as many as 11. From deep, Johnson. Here's Stewart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance, and then he got that guy to foul him.
Julius Randall taking 2 shots.
That one's no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Rose right side. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Randall. Stolen by Jones. Beasley with it. Guarded by Stewart. Beasley with it. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Pass to Randall. A shot to stop the drought.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Rose outside. Now here's Tice. Stewart defends. Beasley outside. Inside. And the basket by Tice.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Kispert. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Now Rose. from outside the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Milwaukee in the lead.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Here's Nembhard. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
For your 916 crew.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, BA. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's McBride. .146 left in the first half of basketball. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Holmes. And here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Launches the three, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
1:11 left in the half. Randall outside. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Deflected.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Well, during the summer of 2021, Richaun Holmes signed a 4-year contract worth about $45 million. That's a pretty big prize for a guy coming out of a JUCO.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Allen. Will it go? He buries it from 3.
3 points.
Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Rozier outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Rozier. The Bucks trail. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Randall. Now Allen. Here's McBride. Guarded by Garland. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Rozier outside. Horford for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Malik Beasley has been leading the charge for Sacramento, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Outside Edwards. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
And Giddey, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Giddey. And it's stolen by Noel. And here's Garland. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Knocks down the triple. Horford's got 5 points.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside for Rozier. Harris right side. Pass to Garland. Back to Harris. The 3-ball. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Edwards with it. 10 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls.
At the line for the Bucks.
And so he hits both. The Kings leading. Outside Garland. Pass to Rozier. And he goes in for the dunk.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Here's Wiggins. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Timeout called. The Kings. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Rose outside. Beasley left side. Pass to Rose. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Ayton with it. Williams defending. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Here's Rose. Pass to Beasley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Here's Rose. And he makes it on the layup. Rose has got 6 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Wide open. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Rose outside. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's the screen by Johnson. On the take. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Now Rose. He's got 9. He's off on the layup.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this league would look like if he was on.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. For the lead. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Stewart. Tries again. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Beasley outside. Williams with the screen. Beasley with it. Guarded by Stewart. Williams misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Randall's got 7 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Rose. He's got 9. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Milwaukee in the lead.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
From deep, Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timeout called, Sacramento. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So both teams making some changes here. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
So both teams changing it up here. The drive by Garland. Rozier from outside. Connects from downtown. He's got 16.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's McBride. Wiggins outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Pass to Rozier. Outside Garland. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. The shot off that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Wiggins. Tipped. Rozier outside. And here's Harris outside. And they double up Harris. Now Horford. And here's Garland. Stewart defends. This for the tie. And it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in. Garland's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Gets the three to fall. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of times.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Tice. Now here's Rozier. Allen defending. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Drives to the hoop. For three, Randall. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Pass to Harris from behind the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Sacramento's ball, trailing by 4. Back to Rozier. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Stewart. Four seconds left. Misses the layup.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead.
The Bucks. 7.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now here's Rozier. Harris outside. Back to Rozier. Some solid defense from Edwards. Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Marshall. Rozier outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Edwards. Wiggins outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Edwards slams it in.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Harris outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your King.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
There's the screen by Johnson. It's Edwards with a drive.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
First team foul.
They throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Harris outside. Back to Rozier. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Giddey. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Rozier outside. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Rozier's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Harris misses. Outside Giddey. Out to the right wing. Pass to Edwards. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Now here's Horford. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Left side, Edwards. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots it from the corner. Second chance effort. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And the Bucks call time here.
Bucks call timeout. Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Giddey with it. Wiggins outside. Back to Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Rose.
The defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team. And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now Giddey. Oh, plenty of contact contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. And this is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts go off the chart. DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, B.A., and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue. Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Pass to Wiggins. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Beasley for 3. Here's Tice. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And it's Giddey missing. The Kings trailing. Pass to Rose. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Substitution for your Kings.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Rozier. Pass to Beasley. Back to Rozier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Nembhard. Going inside. Good work there as it goes. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Right side, Garland. Rozier with it. Randall's in his pocket. The open shot, Horford. It's good from the top of the key.
Looking at that opportunity, Al Horford thought about it, took it, cashed in.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Rozier outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Rozier.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Nembhard. Wiggins outside. Pass to Stewart. And stolen by Beasley. Now the Kings in transition. On the wing, Rozier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Horford. And another basket for Sacramento.
Super shot from Horford there. His team counts on him to provide that for them. He's always ready for it.
Outside Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Rozier. To the wing, right side. Stolen. They're running.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Garland for three. Randall pulls down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Over to the left wing. "17 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Team is in the building.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Anthony Edwards.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Sacramento. They're behind by 8. 12 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams with the screen. Pass to Rozier. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong
42 millimeter was made in Geneva.